I'd like us to start in child's pose. So if your forehead doesn't touch the ground in child's pose, then get some props to support your head, or you can have your knees wider. I'd rather you not rest your head on your hands or arms if possible. If you have a cushion that you can rest on so that the arms can just relax on either side of you. Maybe closing the eyes. And imagining that the shape of your body is a balloon, and that as you breathe in, you're blowing up the balloon, feeling it reaching the entire surface of your body. The breath. And you relax your hands and arms even more. The softer you make yourself, the more the breath will penetrate. Welcome. We're beginning in child's pose. See if you can feel the gentle rise and fall of your body as you breathe. Imagine that the breath touches all the way down to your sit bones and all the way up to your head and even your fingers and toes. And then place your hands under the shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest. Very slowly lift yourself up. If you're not able to continue sitting on your feet, maybe you can with some support under your buttocks. And if not, feel free to sit in another way. Great. Rest the hands on the legs. Lift the heart. Lift the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders down. On your next exhale, slide your hands forward toward your knees, round your back. And then inhale, slide the hands toward your groin, pull the elbows and shoulders back, lift the chest and eyes. And then continue like this, following the rhythm of your own breath. And then As we inhale, we'll lift the arms up into the air. You can lift your hips as well if you want. It can look like this, or you can just keep your buttocks on your heels. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands to the ground behind. And then inhale, either lift your buttocks, drop your shoulders back, lift your chest and eyes, or keep your buttocks on your heels if you'd rather do that. And then exhale, fold into child's pose. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to the ground, behind. Push into the hands. Inhale, lift, perhaps the hips or just the chest. Exhale, release over, back to child's pose. So try to flow with the breath so that you're just inhaling or exhaling with each movement. And the next time you're in the lifted position, stay there. If your buttocks is on your feet, press them down. If your buttocks are off your feet, press the feet down. Let's get the chest higher. Get the breath in deeper. Release and come back into child's pose. This time, having the arms extended overhead, pressing forward through the hands, sending the hips back, sending the breath long into the stretch. And then walk the hands over to the left, bringing the left hand beside you, pressing into the left hand, sending back the right hip, reaching out through the right hand. Hold breath. Take your time. And then walk it over to the other side. Right hand comes beside you on the right. Push back the left hip, send out the left hand. Back center. Walk the hands in. Roll yourself up. And then drop your hips over to the side, either side. And swing your feet around. Bring the soles of the feet together and pull them in toward you. And if you pull in with your hands, it'll help you lift up your chest and then pull your shoulders down. And then let's butterfly the knees up and down. And relax the legs. Cross the left hand over to the right ankle or shin. And then lift the right arm up and reach over to the left. Holding on tight with the left hand and letting yourself really fall away from there. Looking under your right arm to the sky. Breathing slow and deep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right hand to left leg. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, over to the right. Falling away from that right hand. Chin out through the fingers, breathing long. Hello. Inhale up. Exhale, arm down. And then walk the hands forward, hanging. And let the head relax down. Let the elbows bend and release down. Even if you feel like you're really high away from the ground, so you can't bend the elbows really, you can still relax them so the arms are not rigid and there's no weight in the hands. Try to breathe down into the hips. Just imagine that you can. And relax the weight of your head forward. Rod, see if you can relax your arms even more. Nice. Good. Couple more breaths here. And come up slowly. And extend the left leg forward. Point and flex the foot. Okay. And then bring the right hand to the ground behind you. Not directly behind the buttocks, a little off to the side. And then push into the hand And then lift yourself up. Send your hips forward. Drop your left shoulder back. Drop your head back. Press your left foot into the ground. Press your right foot into the ground, the top of the foot. Breathe nice, big, spacious breaths. Release the buttocks down. Flex that left foot. Take the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Try to reach long forward, not down, forward. Get longer. So let's leave the arms in the air for a minute and really reach, 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 reach. Push down into that left leg. Drop the head. Inhale, reach a little more. And then relax down over the leg. Rest the hands. Drop the elbows. Push down into the left thigh. And then as you inhale, reach long some more, but just through the torso without the hands. Use the breath to help that length. And then on an inhale, roll up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, turn to the right, bringing the left hand to the right knee. Bringing the right hand to the floor behind you. Press into the right hand, lengthening up through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, use your left hand to help you turn. Inhale, come back around to the front, bringing the hands behind you. Place the right ankle on the left thigh above the knee. And then slide that left foot in. Press into your hands and bring your back toward your front leg. Keep that right foot flexed. Chest lifted. The breath slow and full and long. Straighten the left leg. Release and straighten the right leg. Shake them out. And then bend the left leg. Bringing the foot in. Take the left hand to the ground behind you. Push into the hand. Lift the hips. Bring your hips forward and under. Drop the right shoulder back. Drop the head back. Press into the feet, getting the hips under you even more. Nice big expanding breaths into the lungs. It's down. Forgot to have us flex and point the foot before, so we'll do it now. That right foot. And then hold the flex foot. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, reach forward, keeping the arms in the air. Notice how if you press down and pull in with that right thigh, it kind of helps you extend forward, maybe. Certainly try. Reach a little longer, breathe a little longer. And then release the hands, drop the head, drop the elbows, actively pressing forward through the heel, in through the toes, down through the thigh, and then inhaling and lengthening the spine. Imagine the crown of your head moving toward your toes. Exhale, navel in. Mhm. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, turn to your left. Left hand comes behind, right hand finds the knee. Pressing into the left hand lifts you taller. Pushing with your right hand twists you to the left. You reach your eyes around behind you. In the center, placing both hands behind you. Bring the left ankle onto the right thigh above the knee with the foot flexed. Draw the right foot in as far as it'll go. And then push back into your hands. Lift your chest. Bring your lower back ribs forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. See if you can be here without crunching up through the neck and shoulders. Concentrate on your breath. Maybe close your eyes. See if you're breathing as deeply as is possible. And then straighten that right leg, release the left leg, shake the legs out. Move your way onto hands and knees. Hands will be right under the shoulders. You can be on fists if your hands prefer that, or spread the fingers wide. Knees are right under the hips. So wherever you are, check in because usually the hands are a little bit in front of the shoulders and we can't really tell. So you might close your eyes a minute and really see, are the arm bones going straight down into the ground? Are the thigh bones going straight down into the ground? Great. And then we'll do some cat and cow, tucking the tailbone, lifting the belly, dropping the head as we exhale all the air out. Take your time until you really feel like you're empty. And then as you inhale, start with curling the tailbone up, dipping the mid back down, lifting the chest, lifting the eyes, taking your time until you're full. And just continuing at your own pace, letting the movement be a gradual ripple from the tailbone to the top of the head, both on the inhale and the exhale. One, moving the hips over the knees, walk the hands forward, dropping the chest, resting on your chin or your forehead or your cheek, whatever you can. Keeping the elbows straight so that you're really keeping the stretch in the shoulders, but also really letting the chest sink down. If you're on one cheek, switch to the other one. If you're on one cheek, come center. And then we'll bring the hands in under the shoulders. Press up and back into a cat stretch, rounding the back. Tailbone under, belly lifted, head down. Staying here for a few breaths. And then come back to neutral spine, flat back. Keeping the gaze straight on the ground. Let's send the left leg back and the right arm forward. Reaching long, breathing long. Circle the back foot around at the ankle. Other way. Relax the foot. Bring the right hand down under the shoulder. And then rotate your belly to face the left. Reach back and take hold of your left foot and pull it into your buttock. And then press your buttocks forward. Release the foot. Bring the hand back down. Bring the left knee down. And then send the right leg back. And the left arm forward. Keeping the gaze down. You might even be looking back toward your left leg. Circle the back foot around at the ankle. Press the foot. Take the left hand down onto the ground. Rotate your belly to the right. Reach your right hand back. Grab hold of your foot. Pull it toward your buttock. And then press your hips forward and under you. You can take the gaze up. You can roll that right shoulder back. Feel the breath spreading across the body. Release the foot. Bring the knee down. Come back to sitting on your feet if you can, using props if you need them, or sitting any way that works for you if sitting on your feet doesn't. I'm going to do some lion's breath. Hands will be on the thighs, just above the knees. We take a breath in through the nose. When we exhale, we lift and spread the fingers. We lift and open the eyes wide. We open the mouth and send the tongue all the way down toward the chin and breathe out of the mouth. Rolling the eyes up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, shoot it out of your fingers like lasers. Lift the fingers off the legs. Spread them wide. Roll the eyes up. Send the tongue down. Continue. I want to see it in your hands. I want to see it in your eyes. I want to see it in your tongue. More. And with this last one, let out any anger, frustration, anything you want to let go of. And lift up, close your eyes, relax your hands in your lap for a moment. Just feeling the reverberations. And then take your right thumb to your right nostril. Take your left index finger to your left thumb. And we'll just breathe a few times in and out through the left side. I'm going to switch and not mirror you for a moment, but you're doing your right hand. You're leaving your right hand on your right nostril and breathing through your left side. I'm just switching my hand so that I can breathe out through the left side too and not mirror you just for this moment. When you need to calm your energies down, you can always do left nostril breathing. Anytime you need to perk your energies up, you can do right nostril breathing. Anytime you want to balance your energies, do alternate nostril breathing. And then let's curl the toes under. Sit back on the feet. If you can, have your hands on your legs. If you can, relax your shoulders. If you like doing breath of fire in this position to distract you, I may be the only one that finds it excruciating because I've broken my foot twice. And you're welcome to do breath of fire if you want, or just do slow, deep breathing. To the ground, release the toes, kick them into the floor. And then we're going to stretch the fronts of the feet. We're going to walk the hands back. Your buttocks is not on your feet. You walk your hands back. And then you're going to lift your knees, keeping the fronts of the feet on the ground. And then you can lower your buttocks down toward your heels. So we're still on the tops of the feet, the toenail side of the feet, and then we're lifting the knees to stretch the fronts of the feet. Okay. All right. And then bring the knees down. Bring the hands back in front of you, this time a little bit further in front than the shoulders, maybe about a hand's length more forward. And spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes. Take a breath. And then exhale and lift the knees, but keep the knees bent. Push forward into the hands and try to send your ribs back toward your thighs. Nice, deeply bent knees. Let your head relax down and shake it no. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Shake it yes. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Shake it all around. Beautiful. And then push forward into the hands. Lengthen again. Feel each vertebra reaching back away from the one under it. And then lower your left heel down, keeping the right knee bent, Keeping the ribs toward the right thigh, the head toward the floor. Feel the length of your breath. And switch legs. Right heel down, left knee bent. Hold pressure in the hands. Your next inhale, look forward and lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it up between your hands. Let's keep the back heel off the ground. Lift the body up. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent, moving forward. And then we'll interlock the thumbs, taking a Venus lock, and send the arms up. Pull the hands apart. Rest the right heel back. Bring the hips forward and under. Beautiful. And then bring the heel onto the ground. Take the right hand onto the ground. Reach up through, not the ground, sorry, your thigh. Reach up through your left hand and lean it back, taking a reverse warrior. Keep sliding that left knee forward. Rod, watch your knee, it's kind of collapsing in. Yep. Beautiful. Strong back leg. Push into the front foot. Reach through your fingers. Beautiful. And then lift your head, look down at the ground. Take your left hand to 10 o'clock of your front foot. And then we're going to take that foot again. Right hand to right foot. So we're on the standing version of the posture we did before. Likewise, wanting to roll the belly to the right. And then we're gonna change it a little bit here. Instead of pulling the heel toward the buttock, we're gonna kick the heel away from the buttock. Really open that shoulder and chest. Let the breath come into it. You might want to take your foot on the inside edge of the foot. Okay, bend your left knee, release your right hand to the ground, send your right leg all the way back, send your left leg all the way back, taking our first full downward dog, both legs straight, both heels pressing down. Continue to press forward through the hands, lengthen back through the tailbone, drop the head, feel the breath. On the next inhale, lift the right leg up and look forward. Exhale, step the foot up between the hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Take yourself up. I forgot to tell you to make a note of which thumb was on the outside. Whichever one you feel like you want to do the other one. As you lock the thumbs again for a Venus lock. Reaching those arms overhead. Pushing back the left thigh. And then forward through the tailbone. and then pull the hands apart. Beautiful. Bring your back heel onto the ground. Bring your left hand onto your left leg. Inhale, reach up through the right fingers. Exhale, reach back. Ground through both feet. Breathe into both lungs. And lift your head. Take your gaze to the floor. We're gonna kick off that back foot and bring the right hand to the ground at 2 o'clock of the foot as we lift the other foot up. Reach back, find that left foot with the left hand. You can take the arch side of the foot if you want to open the shoulder more. And then kick the foot away from you. Belly is rolled to the left. Right ribs come under. Find the gaze point that stabilizes your balance. And release the foot. Bring the hand to the ground. You can bend the knees to do that. Bring the left foot down. Both knees bent. Chin to chest. Roll yourself up. Bringing both arms up and palms together. Bend the elbows and bring the thumbs to the upper back. Push into the feet, lift through the elbows, reach down through the thumbs. The hands behind your head. Let your chin drop to your chest. Let your elbows drop toward the floor. And then just pull up on the back of your skull with your hands. Like you're trying to spread the flesh of your head up toward the crown of your head. Turn your head to the right. Bring your head center. Reach the arms up. Release the fingers. And exhale and fold over your legs. Bring your hands to the back of your legs. If you can reach your calves, that's fine. If you can't, the thighs are fine, wherever you want. Press your legs into your hands as you inhale. Press your hands into your legs as you lift the belly and exhale. Inhale, legs into hands. Exhale, hands into legs. Belly scoops in and up. Find the length of your breath. Release of the out breath. Release your hands, lower your buttocks, come onto the floor and all the way onto your back with your knees bent. And then lift your hips, tuck your tailbone under, and then lengthen your spine away from your hips so you feel like your sacrum on the ground, and then just pull your spine longer away from there. And then release the legs and shake them out. And if you have an eye pillow, you can place that on your eyes. And then let your arms rest out away from the body. If you'd like to close your eyes, please do. And then with an inhale, we're gonna squeeze the toes, squeeze the legs, squeeze the buttocks, squeeze tight, 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 tight. Exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze the hands, make fists, squeeze the arms, squeeze the shoulders, pull them up to the ears, tight, tight, tight. Exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze the belly, tighten the whole torso, feel everything crunching in, tighter, 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 holding the breath. Exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze the face up tight. Everything tighter, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. Whole body relaxed. Let's try to relax the mind by bringing our awareness to our breath. Just feeling the breath, letting go of the breath. So we're not trying to breathe, we're just allowing breathing to happen. And letting our attention rest in the awareness of that breath, however it is. Noticing, do you want to control it? Do you want to evaluate it? Do you want to judge it? See if you can just be with the breath as a witness. No gender, no preference, just feeling. And likewise, if the mind wanders away from the breath, no judging there either. It's okay. The mind does that. And when you can notice that the mind has wandered and brought it back, great. Just continue with that. Be relaxed. Let it go. Let it go. Fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath, stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest. Rocking side to side, feeling the ground, massaging your back. And then come center, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Move on to your side. Rest your head on your bottom arm. Resting your body on the ground. Checking in. Seeing how you feel. Seeing what you feel. Appreciating the benefits of your practice. And then slowly make your way up, letting your head come up last. Come to any comfortable seated posture. Sinking into the sit bones, lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Inhale, lift the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. And let it all go. Chin to the chest. Namaste.